Have you ever found yourself staring into the eyes of an adorable kitten at the shelter, completely in love, only to bring them home and wonder what you've gotten yourself into? Those big innocent eyes can hide a world of challenges that no one warned you about. Today, we're talking about the 13 cat breeds that might just break your heart and your furniture if you're a first-time cat owner. These aren't bad cats. They're just cats that require experience, patience, and sometimes a bit of emotional armor. Hey cat lovers, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's countdown, remember that every cat is an individual. While these breeds generally have certain traits, your experience might be different. That said, if you're new to cat ownership, these breeds might present challenges you weren't expecting. Let's start our countdown with number 13. 13. Abyssinian. Abyssinians are gorgeous with their ticked coats and athletic builds. But there's a reason they're on our list. These cats are extremely high energy and require constant stimulation. If you're looking for a lazy lap cat, the Abyssinian will disappoint you. They're intelligent and curious, which means they'll get into everything. And I mean everything. Your cupboards, your drawers, your plants. Nothing is safe. First-time owners often find themselves overwhelmed by their need for interaction and play. Without proper outlets for their energy, Abyssinians can become destructive and even develop behavioral problems. 12. Maine Coon? Wait, Maine Coons, but they're so friendly. Yes, they are, but they're also enormous, incredibly strong, and require significant grooming. These gentle giants can weigh up to 25 pounds, and their long fur needs regular brushing to prevent painful mats. Their size means they need more space, more food, and larger litter boxes. They're also prone to certain health issues like hip dysplasia and heart problems. For first-time owners, the maintenance and potential veterinary costs can be surprising and challenging. 11. Sphinx. The hairless Sphinx might seem low maintenance. After all, no fur means no shedding, right? But these cats actually require more care than their furry counterparts. Without fur, they get cold easily and need sweaters in winter. They also need regular baths because their skin produces oils that would normally be absorbed by fur. Their skin can get sunburned, and they're prone to skin issues. First-time owners often aren't prepared for the special care these unique cats need. 10. American Wirehair. American Wirehairs might look cute and cuddly, but don't let that fool you. These cats are fiercely independent and don't always appreciate being picked up and cuddled. What's worse, they don't give much warning before letting you know you've crossed a line. They're particularly touchy around strangers, which means you might find yourself needing to hide them away whenever company comes over. For first-time owners expecting an affectionate companion, this can be a harsh awakening. 9. Korats are relatively rare, and there might be a good reason for that. These cats are absolutely passionate about peace and quiet. And when I say passionate, I mean they will insist on it, sometimes forcefully. They can lash out violently if their tranquility is disturbed, making them a poor match for homes with children or lots of activity. First-time owners might not be prepared for a cat that demands such specific living conditions. 8. Singapura. With their alien-like appearance, Singapuras certainly stand out. But these cats are both strong-willed and skittish, a challenging combination. Surprise them, and you might find yourself on the receiving end of claws and teeth. Without proper socialization, they tend to hide, leading to the strange situation where you own a cat you rarely see. First-time owners often struggle with building trust with these elusive felines.
7. Scottish Fold. Those folded ears and smushed faces might be adorable, but Scottish Folds have a reputation for being highly selective about their affections. They typically bond with whoever feeds them and may have little interest in other family members. They're also not fond of other animals, which can create tension in multi-pet households. First-time owners might find it disheartening when their new cat shows affection only to the family member who handles mealtime. 6. Egyptian Mau. The Egyptian Mau is undeniably beautiful, but its quiet nature can hide a challenging temperament. These cats are prone to resource guarding, which means they might react aggressively if you try to take away their toys or treats. While they form strong bonds with their families, they can be wary of strangers, showing their darker side when guests visit. This dual personality can be confusing and difficult for first-time cat owners to navigate. 5. Siamese. Siamese cats are popular for good reason. They're beautiful, intelligent, and vocal. But they're also known for forming intense bonds with one person, sometimes at the expense of others in the household. They can become aggressive if someone interrupts their time with their chosen person, which can be problematic in families with children. Breaking them out of this habit is nearly impossible without prior cat training experience, making them a challenging choice for first-timers. 4. Savannah. Resembling miniature leopards, Savannahs are striking cats that catch everyone's attention. But would you try to pick up a leopard in the wild? Savannahs have a similar aversion to being held and will make their displeasure known, often painfully. Their independent and aloof nature means they require owners who understand the importance of giving cats space. First-time owners might not have the patience to wait for a Savannah to warm up to them, leading to frustration on both sides. 3. Persian. Persians are beloved for their gentle nature and luxurious coats. They make wonderful emotional support animals, and few things are more comforting than having one purring in your lap. So, why are they on this list? One word: maintenance. Their long coats require daily brushing to prevent painful mats, their flat faces can lead to breathing problems and eye issues, and they produce more of the protein responsible for allergic reactions than any other breed. First-time owners are often unprepared for the grooming commitment and potential health concerns. 2. Bombay. With their sleek black coats, Bombay cats look like miniature panthers, and sometimes act like them too. These cats are incredibly energetic and play rough. Expect to come away with scratches and bite marks if you engage in playtime. They can also lash out if startled by loud noises or sudden movements, making them one of the worst choices for households with small children. First-time owners might not be prepared for this level of intensity in a cat. 1. Bengal. And finally, at number 1, we have the Bengal cat. These stunning, spotted cats are often sought after for their wild appearance, but that wildness isn't just skin deep. Bengals are known for being more untamed than other domestic breeds. They don't particularly enjoy being handled and can respond aggressively if you try to pick them up. They're extremely active, need lots of vertical space to climb, and require significant mental stimulation. Without proper outlets for their energy, they can become destructive. While Bengals can be wonderful companions for experienced owners who understand their needs, they can be overwhelming for first-timers who aren't ready for a cat that essentially acts like a perpetual kitten on a sugar rush. So there you have it, the 13 cat breeds that might be challenging for first-time owners. Remember, this doesn't mean these cats are bad or that you should never consider them. It just means you should go in with your eyes open and be prepared for their specific needs. If you're a first-time cat owner, breeds like the Ragdoll, British Shorthair, or even a mixed breed cat from your local shelter might be better matches for your experience level. The most important thing is finding a cat whose personality and needs align with your lifestyle. Every cat, regardless of breed, deserves a loving home where they can thrive.